So if you saw the last video, you'll know that I'm actually still sitting in the same spot at 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗡𝗃, overlooking 𝗪𝗏𝗧𝗏 city. And I was introducing the concept and the idea of an indigo zone, which has come to me. So if you haven't seen that video, I will link to it down below so you can have a watch. Maybe that would explain a little bit more about what's going on here and what an indigo zone actually is. Because it was a concept that came to me only yesterday, and I'm still formulating in my head. But the basic premise, I guess, if you want the full explanation, watch the video, but the basic premise is creating a life and a place, which would be your home, perhaps, probably, that really is you. So instead of following the protocols of a blue zone to live a fuller, longer life, this is about, not about longevity, it's about, with the years that you have left, let's enjoy it and let's make the most of it. And making the most of it also includes being really, really healthy so that you can free to move around and do what you like. Travel, dance, whatever you do, work. So that's the idea of an indigo zone. But anyway, have a look at the other video. Today I want to follow on because part of the indigo zone, I feel, is about having a purpose in life. And I've struggled, and Jodie and I have both struggled with this concept for such a long time because it has been bandied around that much about having purpose in life. And almost that there's this one thing that you're meant to be doing. And we don't actually agree with that. We believe that there's many purposes in a lifetime because you are a multi-dimensional being and you'll have many, many different interests over your lifetime. And, you know, I used to be in the police. That's all I wanted to do when I was a kid, was be in the police. Is that true for me now? Hell no. Like, there's no way I'd be in the police now. So it does change and shift over the years. As you expand in consciousness and you mature and you grow and you become interested in different things. So the idea of purpose is really interesting. To me, it is about just being present with whatever is coming to you at the time and fully immersing yourself in that particular activity. And it could be as simple as going shopping. It doesn't have to be anything. Everything should have purpose behind it. So, this one sort of thing that you're striving for, and if you don't work out what it is, you'll never be truly fulfilled here in life because you haven't found what your purpose is. I don't agree with that. But funny enough, it's so weird. I've had this building feeling of wanting to play the HandPan. Now, if you don't know what a HandPan is, I'll show you one here or here up on the screen. Unfortunately, I can't play the HandPan music for you because of copyright rules here on YouTube, but I will link to someone that I really love, 𝗪𝗫𝗪𝗏 from Germany, who plays the HandPan amazingly well. And I will link to one of my favorite songs down below so that you can have a listen to it. And that's the HandPan. It is an amazing instrument, a very basic instrument. I have not played music since I was in primary school playing the guitar. I think I did about a year. I do remember being able to play 𝗪𝗏𝗥𝗟𝗗. I did go to a Catholic school. I did learn how to play 𝗪𝗏𝗥𝗟𝗗 on the guitar, and that's about as far as I got. So I would not say music is definitely not a thing in our family. My brother-in-law plays the drums. I did play with the drums for a while because we were all living together, about sort of 10, 12 years ago with my sister. And so he taught me some of the drums. That was cool. But it's not a thing. Like, music is definitely not my thing. People say, what's your favorite artist? It's like, I really don't know. Like, I just listen to anything that comes to me at the time, different genres and different things. So yeah, I wouldn't say music is a big thing in my life, but I have been drawn to this HandPan idea for about the last 5 months. I have totally driven Jodie mad talking about the HandPan. I bought a basics course going through how to actually play it. So he's saying, like, grab your HandPan and do this chord and that and this, that and the other. And I'm like, I don't have one, so I'm just playing on, on the pillow. It's just been ridiculous. I don't know what it is. And I've not even laid hands on one or sighted one yet. So I've done so much research into it, so much listening to HandPan music, which to me is just really settling. I love it. It's just really changes my frequency. And I want to learn it, and I want to play it, and I want to play it on YouTube. Like, I've just got all these ideas about what I want to do with this HandPan, and it's so crazy how you can get drawn to a particular thing, and yet you have no idea why you're being drawn to this thing, and yet you just have to go and follow it and see where it's taking you to. And that's what the HandPan has been for me. So I am in touch with a guy about an hour away from here in Lyon who plays the HandPan, and he does HandPan lessons. So I am going to go. I'm so freaking excited. I haven't got a date with him yet. I have to talk to Jodie about when's a good time to go, because I want to film it so you can see it for the first time, me playing the HandPan for the first time, and how freaking excited I am about to even see one. And yeah, so I'm just trying to organise that. But in the next week or so, before we go to Australia, I'm going to play the HandPan for the first time. I am so freaking excited. I even know how to play the Game of Thrones theme song on the HandPan, and I've still not even touched a HandPan. Like, I literally know all the chords for that song. It's ridiculous. But anyway, so I am going to be super fascinated about why the HandPan has become such a thing for me. Sorry about this light. It's probably not great. I think the sun is coming from this side, and I don't want to look into it because it'll be really bright. I'm going to be super intrigued about why I've been drawn to this instrument. So I feel it's for myself, first and foremost, because vibration, and I very much feel about this is a big thing for Jodie and I, is about quantum physics and metaphysics, is that everything is vibration. Everything around us is vibration. Our bodies, the rocks I'm sitting on, the white sage tree over there, which I absolutely love. Everything is vibration, and it's all energy. And so playing an instrument like the HandPan is actually going to have that reverberation through me, through my actual physical body. And I believe that's going to be really healing on my osteoporosis. So I feel like that's why I'm being drawn to it. But I'm also feeling I want to actually do physical healings with people as well. Not healings, but you know what I mean? Like, I can't say it's like a miracle healing, but I want to play it for people in real life, and maybe even on YouTube, on this channel. Who knows? If I get good enough, I will do it. But yeah, it's just such a fascinating, it's just got me really thinking about how you get drawn to something and you have no idea why you're being drawn to this thing that you literally have no idea about. But you just have to follow it. And that's what I've been doing. And finally, I'll get my hands on one. I've not rushed this process, which is the first time ever. Normally I get an idea and I was like, oh my God, I've got to get a HandPan, and you know, I'll do everything in my power to do that in the next 5 minutes. And it's been literally 4 or 5 months that I've been interested in this instrument and not even done anything about actually playing one. So it's been such a fascinating process right now. So I want to take you on that journey because I think maybe you can relate to this. I don't know. Some people have that thing where they get drawn to something and they just have to follow it. So maybe it's just sharing that journey of that happening, and mine happens to be the HandPan. I don't know. But anyway, we'll make the booking with Carlos, who luckily speaks English, although music is a universal language. Yeah, so once I get booked in, I'm going to take you there, and we'll play the HandPan together for the first time. Oh! That's exciting. All right, well, that's it from me here in this stunning little location here. That's Wadawaitu City where we live, and I'm going to head, we actually live right across the other side of town, so I'm going to head over there, go home, see what Jodie's up to, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, bye for now.